We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Zach Brown gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan, please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the left fielder.
Out in front of it, strike
Kyle
one.
Schwarber. First pitch, 640.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. So coming to the plate, Scott Kingery, and he does so riding a 9-game hitting streak, so he's certainly a threat with the bat right now. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
2-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Nick.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Williams, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. One there. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Zach Eflin will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, please, Zach, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Suarez.
Drilled down the line. Fielded cleanly, and there's one gone to start the night.
Batting second, the left fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Williams is under it. 2 down. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The pitch. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit.
Hey, there's a
Batting
nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
No, he's in there.
And the runner back in standing. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He swings and grounds it to short. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. Nick Castellanos now. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Nick Castellanos. Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary Team Fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show.
First delivery to him on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
At the plate now, Alec Bohm. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that one is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Trey Turner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Batting it.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Hoskins stands at second with 2 gone. Again, another foul ball. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Now at the plate, William Contreras, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Contreras.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
Striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Digging in, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Castellanos is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here the side is retired. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. We played 2 full. The Phillies lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Eflin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
56.
Pitch on the way.
Eflin.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1 to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter number 4.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first rounder Scott Kingery. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 1 and the Brewers nothing. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning.
Yelich.
The pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
One of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Zach.
To the plate now, Zach Brown, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Shortstop.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit down the third baseline. To second for 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. No balls and 1 strike.
Williams.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number one is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now
stepping in now, Alec Bohm, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Got him to go down swinging there. Alec Bohm goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The first baseman, number
2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. So here's Avisail Garcia. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1 and 2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he.
Now
you have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him, as the Brewers have cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
A shot down the first baseline. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And he fouls this one off. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. A bouncer to the left side. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, the catcher, William Contreras.
Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark. So coming to the plate, Davy Grion. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Brown is there, and he makes the catch for the out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, left fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. High in the air out to center field. Judge is on the move. He gets there, but he missed it. Grion blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's safe. And they now lead by 2. So it's a long.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Scott.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive, and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Alec Bohm is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. but they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner towards short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The center fielder.
So one gone in the Milwaukee 5th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. First offering on its way. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that is off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Victor Caratini will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Brewers, number 7, Victor Caratini.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Schwarber is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. Phillies on top, 5. Devin Williams takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 38.
First delivery to him on the way.
Williams.
Ripped down the line. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
First baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Here comes the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Davy Grillon. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ballgame. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Phillies down in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Eugenio Suarez.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that's the first out. Ready for another shot now, Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Eflin. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Still 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to... And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. Career number 247. And it's now a 5-2 game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box, William Contreras.
The catcher.
High in the air out to center field. Williams has to roam straight back, but he has it for the 1st out.
Third baseman, number 3.
Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike.
Aaron Judge.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And another foul ball. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's into the bullpen, a home run. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. Home run number 9 on the year. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Morgan. The batter, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Jesse Winker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Brewers, number 28, Jesse Winker.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Morgan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Hoskins gathers it in. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Walker Buehler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Walker.
First offering on its way.
Buehler.
The 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And it's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He'll try again, 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. 1 out, 1 on in a one-run game. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Phillies go down quietly there. They hold on to a... Blake Parker is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53.
Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible. This very well could be the last chance to do that.
Mano-a-mano with Blake Parker. He's 1 for 4. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's one away.
And that was a no-doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that... All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-2. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Now
stepping up now,
catcher.
Davy Grillon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Neil Walker. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final. David Robertson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 30, David.
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, William Contreras. This is line to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
He's set, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. The Brewers down to their final strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally.
Our final line score tonight. First for